Is it possible to change your beliefs on money so it becomes easier for you to make it? Absolutely yes. That is why in this video, I'll walk you through some wrong beliefs you may be having about money, and more importantly, 5 excellent money beliefs for leading a financially empowered life. Let's get started, shall we? Hi, this is Mandy. Welcome back to the show. If you don't know me yet, I'm a licensed corporate finance advisor, business owner, and above all, your wealth strategist. On this channel, I talk about mindfulness, spirituality, and wealth. What I advocate is your energy should align with the level of success and wealth you want to attract into your life. With that said, you know what determines your energies? It's your mindset. People like to ask me why I am in finance. I usually tell them I love money, and then I add a wink to my answer. Of course, that is more than that. I am fortunate enough to be in an industry which I find interesting and where I can use my strengths to serve my clients. But interestingly, people usually give me a surprised facial expression when I give that answer. And it's like they wonder why I am so brutally honest. That is a bit of me always wanting to ask them what's the problem, together with another bit of me that wants to yell, yes, I love money, and so what? This kind of interaction often reminds me how a lot of people have this interesting perception about money. Like, even if money is not evil, it is not something moral to pursue. I find it tragic that people demonize money. So let me tell you what money really is before we start the conversation. Money is just a medium of exchange, and therefore it is neutral itself. Being a medium of exchange means that in order to receive money, you need to offer something in exchange. That means money is a good indicator of how much value you are offering to the world. Now, let's talk about what money is not. It is definitely not a magic pill that will make you happier, sexier, more powerful, etc. I am always annoyed when I hear or read people say that, after I have earned all the money I have ever wanted, I realized I was actually happier before I got rich. Like, I'm always like, of course, because money won't make you happy. In fact, it won't make you sad either. Your thoughts are what determine whether you are happy or not. And of course, money can't change who you are. What values you hold and how you behave is totally up to you. But you know what? Money can help you in your quest to be happy. And it can give you the freedom you want if your circumstance no longer serves you. And money can really bring to light who you are as a person because it has such a magnifying effect. Money can allow you to be more generous and make a bigger impact, but it can also paralyze you by the fear of losing wealth to others and make you even greedier in your quest of money. So how you show up is totally up to you and has absolutely nothing to do with money. With that cleared up, I hope you are ready to create some better money beliefs. Because if you want to make more money and actually hold on to it, this step is crucial. From a spiritual point of view, if you hold negative thoughts and energies towards money, then you are going to attract more negative experience with money. Think about being broke. From a logical point of view though, your negative thoughts about money won't motivate you to pursue money. And again, you will either be broke or not as financially sound as you want. So, do you have the right money beliefs? Before we get on with that, let's briefly mention some of the terribly wrong money beliefs that most of us tend to have. The first being, money doesn't grow on trees. The others being, it takes money to make money. Wanting money comes from a place of lack. Money creates trouble. Being rich is difficult. Blah, blah, blah. And the list goes on. Can you relate to some of these beliefs? Take some time to journal about them and question their validity. Now, for the good part, let's learn about the healthy money beliefs you need to start ascribing to if you want to lead a better financial life. The first money belief I want you to have is making money is fun. Now, I know this might rub you the wrong way, but hear me out. I know you might have beaten yourself up really bad with how hard it is to make money. Maybe you have tried so many times and failed, so you can justify your case. But here is the thing. You know, when do you feel most accomplished? It is when you have achieved those hard or even impossible goals. Making money may not be easy, and in fact, it can be hard. And that is exactly why we should do it. I don't want to live a life doing mundane and boring tasks because that is a waste of my time here. I want to be challenged and I want to stretch myself. And doing hard things allowed me to just do that. And I so hope you agree with me on this. To turn it around, we do hard things exactly because they are hard. Because it is fun and exciting to challenge ourselves. Who knows how far we can go? If you still feel anxious about making money, turn that anxiety into excitement. Because psychologically speaking, they generate the same feelings. Will you attract more wealth into your life if you have such positive energy towards money? I bet you will. The second money belief I want you to have is money is everywhere. Well, I know you may say, money is definitely not everywhere. What are you saying? It's locked up in the banks, I spend it and it's gone forever? Does it sound like you? Granted, your points hold water. But the truth is that there is a huge amount of money, whether it is dollar, pounds, yuan, etc., circulating around the world at any given moment. That means money never disappears or go to a specific place. Rather, it's ever around you. What you need to be thinking about is how to get this into your pocket or bank account. And that is where delivering value to the market comes in. See, money is simply a resource, and just like what I mentioned, is a reward for value. So to get it, you have to offer some value to the market. Whether it is a valuable product or service, you need to offer it to people so you can get a piece of the money that is ever circulating everywhere around you. And lest I forget, don't lock up your money or be too focused on cutting down your expenditure in hopes of making money or accumulating it. Rather, start offering value to people in exchange for more money. The third money belief I want you to have is that there's no guilt to making money. Remember those negative money beliefs I mentioned earlier? The one that hit me the most is wanting money comes from a place of lack, especially because that came from a spiritual friend. So for some time, okay, maybe for a week, I was really upset because I wondered if I had a scarcity mindset, because what if I really loved money because I felt like I need something, maybe because I needed validation? That kind of self-inquiry is really useful because A, it allows me to realize that it also doesn't seem right because I am so grateful for everything I have. Not to mention that I also hold a master's degree in self-love. And B, it reminds me that I still have inner work to do when it comes to my beliefs about money. It took me some inner work to realize the liberating truth that I can pursue money just for fun and just to see how much the world values my work. And also, I can pursue money because I know it will allow me to make a bigger impact. So let me reiterate this. Money is just a medium of exchange and it is neutral. But it has this magnifying effect of showing to the world what kind of person you are. And therefore, money can be a tool for good or evil. The good examples include Warren Buffett, the Gates family, they are my idol definitely, and other billionaires who have committed to giving at least half of their wealth to charity through the Giving Pledge. And let's skip the evil examples. Money cannot make you a good or bad person. In fact, you will agree that people can be bad even without money. And that is why you hear things like, I stole because of my family. There should be no guilt about making money. Replace that guilt with joy, because it is what we need to keep the energy high. The fourth money belief I want you to have is that your past with money doesn't matter. Have you made some poor decisions about money in the past? Or did you lose a lot of it at some point? I certainly have. But that doesn't matter, and neither does it impact our ability to make money in the present or future. Although they did provide us with some good lessons on how to make better use with our money, or better yet, how to manage our mind when it comes to money. So get yourself back to the present and release those unnecessary fear about your financial future. And the first thing I would urge you to do is to reflect on how much value you are providing to your boss, your customers, or clients, and the world. Also, please don't measure your value in terms of your time commitment, because in case you don't know yet, no one cares. Think of what kind of results you're providing and how much it means to the recipients. If you do your best to over-deliver value to people over time, you will definitely make money and even recover or exceed whatever monies you lost in the past. By the way, some great examples of entrepreneurs who have recovered from losses include Elon Musk, the Tesla CEO that we all know, and J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter. I also want to share with you one of my favorite quotes. That is, courage is not the absence of fear. It is acting in spite of it. Overcoming your fear about money by actively building your wealth in spite of it. The last money belief I want you to have is that I am good at making money. That's my favorite one actually. And that has absolutely nothing to do with the amount of money. Either $1 or 1 million, you can be good at making that money. The feeling is the same as long as you can emotionally hold that. So why not believe you are good at making a massive amount of money? Doesn't that excite you? It's not about being woo-woo or generating high frequencies for manifestation, although I am 200% after that. But it is more about reprogramming your mind to start noticing opportunities. For example, the education, the connections, and all the other things that will help you build your wealth. If you don't believe in yourself or your capability of providing massive value to the world, no one else will. So stand up for yourself and remove any limiting beliefs which are blocking you from success. On this, be sure to check out my video on the topic. I hope you're getting stoked about making money now. In my opinion, being an entrepreneur is the best way to build wealth, and it teaches you how to provide a lot of value to the world, which is something so valuable even if eventually you choose to stay employed by another person. If it is also your plan to be a boss this year, be sure to check out my video, Start Your Business from Nothing in 2022 to get yourself started. That's it for me for today. What better money beliefs you want to have now? I would love to hear from you, so please drop a comment in the section below. Thank you so much for staying until the end of the video. I really appreciate you being here, and I'm sending you all my love from Hong Kong with my cat, Precious. See you next time. Bye!